This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to crochet towel toppers. And I just put this on the towel so I can show you how it looks like. And it's removable. This is what I like about it. I can change my towels. I can put a different one, and then as long as the color matches, right? So this is my towel topper, and I will put where I got the idea from, the link from this lady, and I think it's brilliant. So this is the reason I'm sharing that. I got the idea from her, and I added my own flower. So I did not go and buy a pattern to buy a simple flower. Okay, so you can remove this or you can use it this way. And then I sewed on a button, and you just hang it on whichever you want to hang. You can hang it on in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in your garage, anywhere you want. And this is all you do. It's very easy and simple, and you don't need much yarn. I tried this tutorial from Ice Yarn, and I did a hair scrunchie. So go and check that out. I gave you more information about the yarn. So it's just the one before this one that I have posted. So if you want more yarn information, this is cotton. So I would like to work with cotton because it's kitchen related, right? And for this one, I'm going to use this towel. And I looked and looked and I said, oh my goodness, what colors can I use? So I thought to myself, the little chicks, the pink would be too much. And the other would be too much. Oh, I had this green, but it's so tiny, it's hard to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use yellow. And I have this yarn in my stash. It's Bernat Handicrafters. I lost the label, but it's in a bag. I always keep them securely so they're all nice and clean. I don't put them on shelves because in regular life, it gets dusty. And I don't want to worry about my yarn getting in dust, right? So I'm going to use this yarn. It's a 4-weight. And then what I'm going to do is, I've been crocheting hair scrunchies with elastic, and I don't think it looked nice. So what I did is, even the lady who did the tutorial, she's describing as well that it doesn't look good. Like, this looks way better instead of elastic. So I went and ordered this online, and it looks more better, and it's more sturdy. That's what I'm trying to get the word. So I went and bought 2 bags. These are $8.49 in Amazon. I think if you need to do shopping $25 and over to add this, these are add-ons. So these are plastic, and they're pretty sturdy. And I thought to myself, I can make toys with these too. You know, I'm going to come to that as well. Just gave me the idea. So I'm going to be using this. You can use elastics if you want. And I will put the link where I got it for Canadians, Amazon.ca. And for Americans, it's way cheaper in America. I think, we can order more, and then you can get it for cheaper. So I'm going to use a 4.5 instead of 5.5 because I want it tight. And the yarn that I used on this one was a 4-weight as well. And yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep on pausing because we're on a corner lot here, and there's a stop sign, and people drive like crazy, and then they make that sound, right? So that's the reason I keep on pausing. So I do apologize for that, but or else you can't hear me. So this is how I hold it. Even with the elastic, you can do it this way. Hold it this way. I don't do any knots or anything. And I just grab it like this. And then this is all I do. Okay. And then I am going to weave. So it's not a knot or anything. And try to make this as tight as you can. And then what you do is you continue crocheting single crochets about 48 stitches. So this is 2. This is 2. I just count these V's, and then you can see how many you count. So on this one I did 48 as well, and you don't see the red color, just to point that out. So 2, 3. There are so many different towel toppers, but I really like this one, and I made my own flower. So I'm going to continue crocheting, total of 48. So when you come back, you just need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then continue 48 all the way around. And you can push this, and that would be no problem. So I'll come back with 48 single crochets. And let me show you one more time. So you go under, you pull, so you do 2 sections. You go under, you pull, and then you pull. Try. Then you continue doing this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I crocheted 48 and it was not enough, so now I have 52 single crochets, and I do see a little bit of red. So what I'm going to do is going to crochet more. I believe because this is being lighter than this, that's the reason. Maybe, I don't know. I think this was thicker. It said it was 4 weight, but now you just need to play around, and you need to have even numbers, so it doesn't have to be 48, but on that one I did 48. So there was 52, 54, and try to make as tight as you can. 53, 54, 55, 56, let's see. Yeah, I think 56 on this Bernat Handy Crafter. So that's the yarn that I'm working with. It's just the regular dish yarn that we use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to joint here with a slip stitch, and the crochet hook is 4.5. I think I did mention it. And I still get the same questions asked over and over. So I do a slip stitch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to make, on that same one, I'm going to make a single crochet. On that same, and then another single crochet. So I'm going to make a total of 8 single crochets, just like this. Okay, so I'm trying to make it as tight as I can because it's always nice to have it tight. 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, right now we are crocheting this part. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Did it fast. 2, 4, 6, 8. Chain 1, turn your work. There's another way that you can, if you have a hard time finding your space when you turn your stitch. So this is way, when you see the V, you can just go out like this and turn your work, and you're ready to crochet your single crochet. So we're going to continue crocheting 8 single crochets for a total of 17 rows. 17 rows to crochet this, and I will come back to show you how to make the buttonhole, just like this. It's very easy and simple, and it goes fast. So I'll be right back after 17 rows later. Okay, so I have crochet total of 17 rows, and this is the front of the work, and this is the back, and you can see the bumps. That is the back of the work. So you just count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Okay, so I'm going to crochet where the button, to create the button, this V, this hilltop, and then I'm going to change my crochet hook to a 3. So what I did is I chained 1, turn my work, and I'm going to do a decrease. So decrease, you don't pull it, and you go to the next one, and then you pull. So this is a decrease. Okay, and the next one I am going to do half. It's going to be hard because I moved to a smaller crochet hook. The reason I'm doing that, so this area will be tighter. Tighter. Okay, just like this. So I did my half double crochet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next chain, and I'm going to make a double crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to make 2. I think in the UK it's called treble crochet, and in the US Canadian it's called triple crochet. So what I'm going to do is going to pull 2, going to pull 2, and I'm going to pull 2. So on the same chain we did that, and then we're going to make another third one, and it's going to be a treble or a triple crochet, and then we're going to pull it at 2, 2. My subscribers are from all over the world, so I get confused. I try to use the same term, but yeah, it does happen. It can be treble or triple. Okay, this is how it would look like when you make it. So we're going to repeat the symmetric the other side. Like we're going to repeat what we did here. So on the next chain, we're going to loop twice like this. And then on the next chain, we're going to pull it at 3, 2. Again, on the same chain, another triple. And then it's going to be a double. The third one is going to be a double. So it creates that, and then the next one is a double. It creates that up low. And then the last 2 are going to be decrease, single crochet, just like this. And we're done. So you can cut your yarn and weave it. Just like this, and let me find my tapestry needle. Then I'm going to pull it like that. Then you can go like this. Just like this, secure it. Then you won't see anything. So you can weave it anywhere, just try to hide it. then I'll just go between these single crochets. Just like that. And pull it. Ta-da! Nothing to be seen. Just a little bit. Huh. Okay. So you can sew your button here, any button you want. Just like this. I can either use yellow or I can use, well, I can use gray. I can use anything that matches yellow. Or the colors that I have here. I have a stash boxes full of buttons. Okay, but we're not done. So I'm going back to my 4 point. Oh, where's my 4.4? Oh my goodness, I dropped it. Just one moment. Okay, so I'm grabbing my 4.4 crochet hook. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poke my crochet hook on the first single crochet. Just like this. So we're going to make these waffles here. You don't have to. If you want to leave it like this, you're welcome to leave it. But I'm going to continue because it looks nice. I'm just going to pull it just like this and secure it. Okay, and I'm going to weave it while I go. Then I'm going to make another single crochet on that same, just like this, and then I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3, and then on the next single crochet I'm going to make a single crochet, and then I'm going to go to the next single crochet and I'm going to make another single crochet. So there's 2 single crochets in between, and I'm going to chain 2, 3. You can chain 4 if you want, it's up to you. So I'm going to go to the next single crochet, and then as I do that I'm weaving, the yarn is in between, and then I make a single crochet, and then I go to the next one, and then again 1, 2, 3. So I repeat this all the way around, and I will meet you back at the end here to finish it up. And I will find a button to sew that button. One button. Well, I'll come back to show it to you. Let me just go through my stash to figure out which button to use, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at the end. I did my single crochet, 3 chain. Then I'm going to do my single crochet, another single crochet, 1, 2, 3 chain, and then do my last single crochet. That's why you need to do even numbers when you're doing this around. So that's why I like this what you call it, this ring, yeah. That's why you need this ring, to give this nice look. And then you just finish it just like this and cut your yarn, and then weave the end, and then I'm going to sew. The button that I grabbed is a brown color, because there are browns on this, even here, see, brown colors. And then I can always change my ring, and then I measured it, so this does go through, so I need a little bit, see, that's why you need a big, if you can crochet this smaller, then you don't need a big ring, a big button. So I'm just going to sew it up like this, just give a little bit of room. And then, okay, so I have weaved my ends and I sewed my button, and then this is how you button it. You can And this is how it looks like. So what you can do is you can leave it this way, or you can make a flower like this. If you don't want to make a flower, then you don't have to. But I think the flower looks good. What, don't you guys think so? So I'll show you how to make the flower. This looks good on this as well because it has the yellows on it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the flower. So I'm just going to grab my crochet hook and I'm going to chain total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the first chain I'm going to do a slip stitch. Okay, I think this is too small. See? Yeah. It has to be big enough like this. Well, on this one I did chain 5, so I believe this yarn is bulkier than this. So this would no way go between. So do you have to chain to have big enough to go through the ring? Just to point that out. So 5 is not enough. Let's try 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe do a single crochet so there will be more room. Yeah, I don't think so. This is not enough either. See? Oh, no, that is enough. See, it goes through. Yeah, 7, and then do a single crochet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to chain 4 to go up. And then we're going to make treble crochets just to show you. So we're going to make 3 treble crochets. Treble or triple. Okay, and then 2, 2, just like this. Again, 2, 2, and the third one. Again, 2, pull it 2 and 2, and then chain 3, and then make a single crochet. So we made 1 petal. Now we're going to make our next petal. Again, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're going to make 3 treble crochets. Okay, I'm going to let you crochet like this for total of 5 petals. Okay, so I'm doing the last one. I did my treble crochets, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do my last single crochet, then secure it and cut the yarn and then weave it. Ta-da! And here is your flower. This is all to it. Very easy and simple. And then you put it on. You can make it with different colors as well. Just want to point that out. So I hope you liked this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!